sold-out Mohegan Sun Arena at KC Plaza. Off what will be an incredible Monday Night Raw tonight. Champion ever at Survivor Series.
One of these things after disappointment at Crown Jewel tonight as they take on the highly decorated New Day.
Later title, that match will happen at Survivor Series. We determine.
Mohegan Sun Arena! Night Raw! Visionary. I am a revolution champion. I'm out here and like to talk about myself, but tonight I need to say thank you to, first off, I am not 100% right now, but it is also the reason. The real reason said he was not in bed with the Judgment Day, and it the bank contract on me, which brings me to, so Sami Zayn, if you're back there listening.
Seth Rollins mentioned thwarting Damian Priest's attempt to catch. He wants to make sure Judgment Day doesn't have all the power here on Monday.
Of Sami Zayn, who's noticeably without said briefcase.
Damian Priest's briefcase that you hijacked on Saturday. And Adam Pearce made you return it, didn't he?
That's a pretty good guess. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what happened.
In a pretty bad way. Now, I could have maybe Priest on my own, and so I just wanted to say, and since Saturday.
Too far. I want to be honest with you here, okay? I did what I did. I went out there Monday Night Raw, and that's almost true because they hold every heavyweight championship. He gets that championship. We are no longer dealing with the. And I have fought too long and too hard to let that happen because I may and make sure that they do not run.
All right. Sami Zayn, everybody! You stand up for what you think is right. And it doesn't matter if you stand up for what you believe in. And I dig that sometimes. People like you, they don't get what they deserve. I run Monday Night Raw. Being around here, that Money in the Bank contract. After you left his office, I went in there. The same reason I wanted you to come out here tonight. You have got yourself a world. Yeah, baby, it's got your name on it. All you gotta do.
Come with that. I've learned the hard way how hard it is to get. If I win that World Heavyweight Championship, one day I will win that World Heavyweight to beat a champion that is not way back. But everybody knows you're not 100% right now.
Cut the crap. I'm not 100%. Let me ask you this. Are you decades? Guys like you and me, we are never one. And so I say again, just say when. Here tonight.
Night Raw. Rollins 48 hours removed from knockout
Out of his mind. What a massive risk that is.
Pyramids in Egypt, 4,000 years old, right?
Speaking of old, I could watch Loami victory at Crown Jewel. Oh, dumb, you shouldn't have been.
That I had to go to Pierce to get this back, but the same guy who screwed me.
Go your way on Saturday, right? No one would say that it did.
Yeah, I know.
JD, Damien, he has this. Don't you?
Things right around here. ¿Qué tú dices?
Claro, carajo. Vámonos, let's
Judge. They go up against the WWE's undisputed tag team champ, Monday Night Raw. Danger has remained the same.
Following is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall, making the feuding WWE Tag Team Champions.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by Judgment Day. Didn't have any more reasons to be in a bad mood. Let's show you, and look who the New Day dressed up as.
Yeah, the new.
Well, you have absolutely no sense of humor.
That's not true at all. First of all, I do not like. The Judgment Day took that as extreme mockery, which is dangerous when
They can knock off the Judgment Day tonight. Could earn themselves a future tag.
contest to climb up the rankings here, and you're right, you beat your at the gold.
Tag made. Xavier Woods is the legal man. Double dash followed by the elbow to the nose. Here's the cover on Balor and a
Again and again in this division, and may well do so again soon.
tag made by double team by the New Day, who right now are dominating the tag team champions. Can the New Day keep up the power of positivity?
Criticism from the New Day, and up until now, connections like this.
New Day have been tag team champions, one of the greatest tag teams in history. One of their reign.
Day.
Can the New Day looking to sprint on and kick the Priest, drops him to the floor.
Really shell.
Yeah, Priest had a rough night, was thwarted from cashing in his money. Priest in a one-on-one match.
Priest has been incandescent with rage. He was right for the pickings.
Woods with the honor roll delivers the clothesline. We are sold out tonight on Monday Night Raw. The New Day in a battle against Kick, and now an opportunity. Can he make a tag to his partner Kofi? Tag made to Priest.
Athletic men we've seen in WWE, and using all
Choke slam. Kofi Kingston able to work his way out of it, then connect with a kick to the 2 by Priest.
ridiculous reflexes of Kofi Kingston.
And now Kingston with a boom drop. Bang right in the face. That'll break your nose. Right hand.
Superb strikes once again. Part of Finn Balor's job tonight is to try and
Edge. And now a mistake made by an over.
is going right.
Priest out over the top rope, and now Kofi Kingston is going to drop the elbow, center of the ring for the win.
Survive at all costs.
And now Priest and right onto our announce table, face first.
Woods might have to win this one on his own.
With a kick to the face, the official never saw it. Coup de grace by Finn Balor. Cover.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
Right after everything went wrong this past Saturday for Mr. Priest.
Judgment Day came out here tonight in a mood, and they used that to
Win the World Heavyweight Championship this past Saturday at Crown Jewel.
But what's next? Okay.
We get it, Jackie. Drew McIntyre, I guess that said it all.
texted him after the match on Saturday to commiserate, did not get a reply.
Ladies and gentlemen, Akira Tozawa keeps trying to prove himself. Not sure if this is the right move. The dangerous knock. Awards and live large. Gable, Otis, and the Alpha Academy
will challenge big Bronson Reed, and safe to say it didn't end too.
After his loss to Seth freaking Rollins at Fastlane with an impressive victory over Rick.
He has the threatening ramblings of a deranged mind. If Tozawa scored the winner, certainly this.
Oh, well, make no mistake. You can't underestimate Akira Tozawa, who tweeted out the anniversary tonight by showing you the power of Tozawa. Well, you might notice Maxine is not out here for the Alpha Academy series.
Show what she's learned from the Alpha Academy. Looking forward to that one.
Nakamura blocks. Tozawa going for that Hurricane Rana, and Nakamura,
Big threat. Here, if you do, this is not the time for this, Michael Cole. When you
got his knees up in time.
Simply took too long over that.
Tozawa a bit lightly. Ah, and there's a big kick to the face. Nakamura and Shin with the win. Well, Tozawa was in.
But from here, boot to the jaw of Tozawa. And
Nakamura with the victory tonight as he. The 330-pound up.
Perhaps Otis having no interest, for now at least.
Nakamura's Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we can tell you that Raw General Manager Adam Pitchip will be on the line in the main event on Monday Night Raw.
Undeniable. And take what you believe belongs to you.
The biggest woman in the history of WWE.
Wait.
Another Hart family.
I'm still standing.
Natalya, look at them.
The truth is, I'm the most accomplished woman in the
The evergreen Natalya to make up the field in tonight's Battle Royal to determine women tonight.
Yeah, Survivor Series 2 weeks from Saturday will also determine tonight who Adam Pearce.
During his championship matches are must-see events. And with that in mind, find Gunther's next challenger. First, The Miz, time Intercontinental Champion himself, the opportunity to add to his Hall of Fame resume. During the Raw season premiere, and I don't know about you, I wouldn't mind stepped into singles competition and been nothing short of impressive. After, of course, capturing his first championship in WWE. And champion, Ricochet has only improved since then. And I was impressed he once proudly wore. And now, these men will compete in the camp. We will have our next challenger for Gunther and the Intercontinental.
I came to play. There's a price. Contenders, fatal four-way match.
Thinks he's turned into a joke, that all he is a talk show host. Well,
I'm all ready. I'm battling. Next. From Black Bronson Reed!
In an interview, big general, because size matters.
No doubt, Bronson came as close as anyone to ripping that championship.
Valhalla, representing the Viking Raiders.
World, the gods have told me Ivar will be the next a fatal four-way match. Who will face Gunther for the
Piercy, we've been over this a million times, but I'm born to run, boss.
Fighting champion with the Workman's title, Seth freaking Rollins on Monday Night Raw in 5 months, and it takes place live. The Miz and Big Bronson Reed.
7 pounds, Ricochet!
Intercontinental Champion, Ivar and Big Bronson Reed. Look at that, Ivar's partner, Eric in the Viking Raiders. Eric on his road to recovery, and we send out our well wishes to...
Ivar has stepped it up a gear, shown us all he has gear with the addition of gold to the ranks.
Fatal four-way Continental Championship 2 weeks from Saturday at Survivor Series.
What you're going to get from these, especially from Ricochet.
Miz, of course, the veteran, the 8-time champion, and Ivar. Cover now. Hook of the leg by Ivar. Kick out at 2. Intercontinental champion ever. At 514 days.
Even Gunther may not contend with, but that is a tail.
Oh, and there, we'll talk about getting smashed. Sit out by...
See the ring general himself already scouting, already planned. You are nothing like me. You are not in my league. One who's actually been to heights even Gunther hasn't been to in this industry, including the clown at times. But in the ring, on for Miz is as good as
his neck. Ivar went flying outside the ring.
If Ricochet had any calm, may have hurt Ricochet in the process too.
And Miz back into the ring. Going to kick out at 2.
How quickly
he rolls him up. Miz down. Shoulders down. Again, oh, and talk about a collision.
Completely rocked.
And now Bronson Reed with a straight right hand. Remember, no disqualifications. Oh, no, by the 2 behemoths. And Ricochet and The Miz, both men.
Ivar momentarily having a little understanding.
Yeah, that went out the window. Oh, maybe not. Everybody down. Who's going to Survivor Series? Live on Monday Night Raw. This was moments ago in this fatal 4-way match. Look at
landed high on his neck. He's not quite been the same ever since.
And that
Oak ringside.
Meanwhile, back in the ring live, this matchup is, will it be Bronson Reed? Will it be Ivar? Or will it be The Miz? With a slam.
Reed's getting a real reputation in the locker room as
big Bronson Reed. Both men over 3.
Beard of prey.
It was good. Rope. Ivar, top rope. You see how Miz is looking up? He's wow!
States that they are making.
Not sure what Ricochet unloading on one another, so that alliance was very short.
No, quit in someone like Ricochet. He'll take it to anyone. The Miz, sometimes you get in a rut in this form.
And Ivar now, Miz, what a DDT! Miz!
Yeah, this is Bizarro world right now.
Miz, I don't even know.
Inside the Miz.
And a Continental Champion and a kick out by Ricochet.
Last look back to his very best.
I was going to say, what is different now with the Miz?
The Miz.
He wants people to remember that he is accomplished everything here, but he's not done yet. Looking for the skull crushing.
He's stopping the Miz's big return in its
cover. Ivar.
Chances of Miz becoming the #1 contender. All of the.
And now Ivar with Jimmy.
Beggars believe how he's still standing.
Ivar misses wild, nimble as anyone in the ring. Hook of the leg, almost had him killed. Bronson Reed with a 300-pounder on his shoulders. Ivar able to swing the second rope, delivers the flying clothesline. Cover now for the 9.
Unmatched barbarity from Ivar.
Sit down by Ivar.
This man,
just like that, turns it around.
Can't count Ricochet out.
So a skull-crushing finale. Ricochet looking to counter here. Ricochet, well-placed kick, stuns Miz.
A double KO, but nobody in the ring available to cap.
Bronson Reed. Uh-oh, wait. You may get your wish. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Somebody better reinforce this ring quickly.
About to see.
Flying!
No!
Flying!
I want to see an official decision.
I was watching Ricochet, and I think Ivar pinned him.
Ricochet out the corner of my eye. My eyes were on Miz. I was watching the Tsunami. Got a shoulder off. And Ivar is boots on connected. Tsunami Miz.
Here's Miz. Miz going for Ricochet. Ricochet got his arm up. Miz won the damn.
This for action replays.
And now Ivar is just ticked off. The #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And Ivar is lifted.
Ivar presumably thought it was Autumn. And Ivar has to make amends in a hurry. Looks like
an irate Ivar just plummeted.
Really lose.
You don't gotta say sorry to me. That was a great effort out there. I just wish. Listen to me. Don't you worry about that Shinsuke Nakamura. I have him next week. And just so you know, your new crew, the Alpha Academy, we're gonna be there tomorrow. He's getting nasty again, Coach. Disgusting. I love it. Now that's a one. Ready for the Battle Royal?
I am so ready. I've been studying. Now listen, you might be looking at the next Women's World Champion.
That's what I'm talking. Okay, one-on-one. Okay, she's excited.
I'm feeling good.
Golden Corral is proud to support the hiring of veterans. The Creed live next on Raw. The show at Mohammed Abdu Arena sold out in under 2 hours. We also saw the return of the Pirate Princess, Kyrie, thwarted by one Sami Zayn, and his 160 days. Well, Gunther's the longest one-way match. Miz obviously has repinned, but what about Ricochet?
As Miz won the matchup.
And then this was after the match. Take out his frustration, just absolutely punishing. Has earned himself an opportunity 2 weeks.
He may be the man to alter the future of WWE when he takes.
And the new arrivals known as the Creed Brothers. Creed Brothers.
If you haven't seen the Creed Brothers in action with power, the last thing you want to do if you're the Alpha. Matchup completely broken down now.
You gotta be kidding me! The Brutus! Welcome to WWE.
These signatures, these contracts are official. Welcome. Hell yeah, it is. Look, I know I told you this earlier how impressed I was last week.
We're excited to face the competition on Monday Night Raw.
You're going to get it.
Yeah, it's going to be
I'm
awesome.
excited to be a part.
Whoa, there they are.
Heard the news.
Oh, killed it last week.
Why versus the Creed Brothers?
Hey, we've been looking forward to it too.
I mean, now that you're here, official.
I can do that. Creed Brothers?
Yeah.
I say we do it tonight, and we do it on Monday Night Raw for the world to see it.
Thanks, guys. Thank you again, Mr.
First
Pierce.
night
We
in,
appreciate
man.
it.
Here we go.
Right on
It starts
It's me, Niall, officially part of Monday Night Raw.
Livid on missing out on these two.
Brutus and Julius, the Creed.
Monday Night Raw. But the Creed Brothers are not going to catch
The tag ranks here on Raw.
And they're opposed.
Wade. They tag together for the first.
Who climbed to the very top of the ladder as a tag team once upon a time. Single thing in their careers. They had to scratch and claw.
And they call themselves DIY. Do it.
Here's week's hats off to DIY.
Well, this match tonight is presented by DIY, who knocked off Imperium last week. The Creed Brothers knocked off Alpha Academy, and this is D Champion, also a former tag champ at NXT with his partner tonight. Single season record holder for most wins at Duke University.
Olympic team in grappling for the United States. He made absolutely the right decision. Big future.
And Johnny Gargano, the legal man, and the double team now by...
It's an in-ring nous of DIY. That's the advantage, Gargano.
Former three-time NXT North American champion, tag champion, making it back to a vertical base while having Gargano.
The offense on DIY. Can't take your eyes off these two.
And now DIY will not go down easily.
Has to be that speed of thought that DIY
makes Brutus pay with a knee. And now Johnny Gargano
on the outside of the ring, but returning the favor is Ciampa.
Yeah, Ciampa knock action continues live. As Johnny Gargano moved out of harm's way, this is tag wide. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa tag team action.
Creed, the problem being you've got a fresh Brutus in now.
Ciampa with a
competitive psychosis of Tommaso Ciampa. True marathon.
Team attempted by the Creed Brothers, and Ciampa makes them both pay.
Ciampa knows exactly how to destroy the best of the best.
Setting up for a double team. The former NXT put him away, stacking him up as Gargano, and Brutus kicks out at
Lakeoff.
And again, great double team by Keith as well.
That's off to the power of Ciampa lifting up Brutus, but power.
Yes. Trying to force the balance, and he does. Catch him in the air.
That's the problem with Brutus, Creed. No matter what you throw at.
Marching around the ring, Julius with a standing shooting star. Near fall as Ciampa breaks things up.
Ciampa needed to be. And with Ciampa cleaned out, this could be it for the Creeds.
Realizing what was coming, able to pull Brutus off the apron, catch it with...
Yes, Creed, no idea where he's at.
Tag to Ciampa. Set up that time for the Willow's Bell. And to the leg on Julius Creed. And a kick out by Creed at 2.
Wow. Absolutely annihilated there with a fairy tale ending. Good enough to put...
Ciampa and Gargano looking for the meat in the middle. And meanwhile, Brutus...
Look at Kaiser!
Kaiser came from out of nowhere.
Gunther clearly not amused and has sent the troops
and
to do something about it.
Cover on Gargano, and thanks to Kaiser. Kaiser
had this one there for the taking until Brutus Creed got involved with that. Gargano in the face, rocking the man and opening him up.
And with that, the Creed brothers have made contracts today and pick up the win for Julius and Brutus.
Absolutely massive.
Creed brothers taking their career to new heights. And speaking of taking your career to new heights, world title opportunity since back in February at Elimination. In front of Sami Zayn, take down the King. Zayn into the corner and into the official. Now look who's here. Jimmy. Wait a minute. It is Jay. Jay didn't pull the trigger, but Roman did. Not quite what Sami Zayn wanted.
My dog.
How you doing, bud?
Good
to see you.
Good to see you, man. That went down back in the day.
Man, forget it.
Tonight's a big night for you, Oos. Man, you deserve this shot, right? My dog, Sami Zayn.
How did that talk with Adam Pearce go?
It's cool, man.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? And who knows, Oos? By this time next week, good luck, bro. Yeah.
World Championship here on Monday Night Raw. Set.
Ladies and gentlemen, Becky, opportunity is in the air tonight. Survivor Series.
Well, the man has come around to the Mohican Sun again. And if that fight leads me back to the championship, then count. Match on Survivor Series. The man, Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley.
You turn around so I can tell you to your face that not one woman, obvious I've been since.
Nia, you know what's so funny about that is that after that happened, good to have you back.
Tag team champions Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I do apologize for Contenders Battle Royal.
Oh, we feel amazing, Brian. Smash. It's giving charity vibes. Last week. And those other women. What are they going to do, Brian?
You know what I'm going to do? This person I see in that ring, limb by limb, is you.
Ooh, Pete? Get him, bestie. That's an inside joke we have.
Like Crown Jewel, right? More like 3-on-1.
Well, actually, this one.
The following is a battle royal. We're series. Introducing first, Nia.
Looking to get the Survivor Series. And tonight, Monday Night. Many battle royals. Sometimes you will work with your teammates, though, to eliminate as many.
What a massive shock it would be if they win, but if they do work together,
pretty much is it.
Yeah, I was on a team; they weren't my mates. That's how I think it went.
Champion in her own right. Natalya believes tonight.
Moments and be very careful.
Next, Niven and Chelsea Green.
They knocked other the tag champs because they don't really get along that well.
Well, I promise you. Cole, you pick.
From Dublin, Ireland,
tonight in this battle royal.
The man Becky Lynch has done it all before.
From behind, Xia Li. Xia Li, who's going to take opportunity in her own hands and now ambushing, sneak attack. Are you kidding me right now? You are out of here! Come back. Battle Royal when she was attacked from behind by Xia Li and is
glad you got the name right there, Cole. You're absolutely right. It would appear to have been thrown out of the matchup by Adam Pearce.
Adam Pearce tossing Xia Li.
We need further evaluation.
Well, Nikki Cross still in that Royal.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna.
Past couple of weeks. Speaking of dangerous, here comes.
Way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada.
The winner will face Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Champion.
From the Welch Valley.
NXT. He's had an issue with Chelsea and Piper, the tag.
And their opponent.
It's going to be difficult to toss Raquel Rodriguez.
In the women's division, for my money, the strongest woman we have.
Eliminate women by tossing them over the top rope and both feet, having to hit
Nikki Cross doing. She has been in this catatonic state for a couple of...
Nia Jax and Raquel Rodriguez just looking... It's one of the strangest things Don't even ask me to explain that. It's
massive favor to every single woman left in this matchup by getting...
Thought to be able to stay in the Battle Royal, but General Manager Adam Pearce made sure that was in there.
Smartest thing you can do in a matchup of this type. Every woman in the matchup focuses on someone other than you. Yeah, but by that point, most of the women have been eliminated. You're the freshest person left. Say that again, Cole, but right...
Cross is right in front of Wade, just staring through it. Trying to eliminate Zoe Stark in one corner. Raquel and Nia Jax going at one.
Ellie moving in that ring, maybe ripe for throwing over the top rope. And Chelsea...
Monday Night Raw today, and she finds herself in a Battle Royal with an opportunity...
For Academy, ended up suplexing Akira Tozawa in the process of development and growth here.
Indeed, Chad Gable's done a great job.
Bar the student Maxine Dupree has clearly been paying
attention. Celebrating the fact that she eliminated. He has to explain to Maxine that you can't celebrate in a Battle Royal or somebody's going to take it.
What Katana Chance had pouncing on the back of Nia Jax.
And now that's Kaden Carter as well, as Nia Jax backs Chance and trying to eliminate Indy Hartwell. And Zoe Stark in trouble on the con. Nikki Cross, ladies and gentlemen, she is still staring.
Massively unnerved by this. Trying my best to...
Meanwhile, Zoe Stark now, number of people trying to eliminate her, just able to save herself. And Ivy Nile now out to the apron. Jax taken out by Carter. Now the double team.
Oh, nice to throw Nia Jax over the top rope. What a conundrum that will be. Giving us some peace right now, and that may be a bad move that comes back to Zoe Stark earlier. You call a potential dark horse. Dark horse no more after a genuine threat.
Yeah, I agree on that. Oh! And Carter working so well together as a team, Zoe Stark. And now can Carter and Chance eliminate Raquel Rodriguez? This would be a huge...
Women on the roster in Cara and Chance almost eliminating one of the biggest...
Go to the sidelines and stuff like in the football game. You should do that.
Well, as you always like telling...
Carter and Ivy Nile. Carter and Chance working together to try to eliminate Ivy Nile.
Gonna play Pitbull, Ivy Nile.
And now Chance and Ivy Nile. Chance! And eliminating her! And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is a Battle Royal
that is slowly thinning down to about 7 or 8 women at this point.
Is trying to eliminate Natalya here. And Natalya trying to hang on. And oh, it's
my dear life. Brett is coming fast and furious for Chelsea.
Raquel and Chelsea, you might want to turn around. Thanks for coming, Chelsea. Champions.
Chelsea is just not a people person. It comes
in a contract on Monday Night Raw.
It's been a huge couple of weeks for the taking on Rhea Ripley. What a story that would be.
Indy Hartwell fighting back. Indy, though, with a kick in Talia's midsection. With the wherewithal to knock her out of the ring. And Ivy Nile with the Endless Battle Royal on Monday Night Raw.
Ivy Nile, an absolute
story may be coming to an end. Nia Jax now will force just tossing people all around the ring. Win this match here tonight. She took Becky Lynch to eliminate a champion.
Nia Jax, oh no.
And Tegan eliminated by Nia Jax. Start Ivy Nile.
You called it earlier, you have to gang. They build them a list.
Now Shayna Baszler with a kick. And Raquel Rodriguez as well. And we are Baszler, and yes, Ivy Nile still alive in this. Can't be hanging around out there on the apron. Ivy Nile, just like that. Remember, no disqualification in that manner.
She's trying her best to stay out of the view of the
Shayna Baszler.
3 women who just competed against Rhea Ripley.
With Shayna Baszler and Zoe and Shayna, remember.
Oh, Bill Texas strong.
Up over the top, Raquel trying to Baszler and Stark eliminate Rodriguez, so we are down to 2. Theory to face Rhea Ripley for the World Championship.
At this point.
And now, Shayna looked like, and Shayna trying to hang on, dragging herself back up to the apron.
Zoe Stark has to be fading fast.
With Akira Fuda locked in that she would land first to lose this match, so she had to...
When Baszler began to taste victory, the tables have turned in a...
A third kick by Stark.
Here is your winner, Zoe
Stark wins the Women's Battle Royal. And up next, Saturday at Survivor Series.
This was the slugfest. It took she had an opportunity at Crown Jewel. That was a 5-way. It's Rhea Ripley.
It is a Thanksgiving weekend tradition to her life. The celebration way tonight. Will there be a celebration for this Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Champion tire this past Saturday at Crown Jewel? Can Seth retain?
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. I'm standing by. Rhea, it's now official. We know you'll face Zoe's undisputed WWE Tag Team titles against Jey Uso.
I'll handle my business at Survivor Series.
I want to make sure that you don't forget that at Crown Jewel, I hit you with the Z3s.
Yeah. Look, I got a lot. But you must have forgotten that I beat 4 of the baddest. That slipped your mind after I gave you an avalanche riptide.
That takes this title from you at Survivor.
Will it be Zoe Stark's night at Survivor, the Eagles legacy title?
Well, as you well know, Cole, I know a thing.
Speaking of titles, let's talk about what happened earlier tonight in the Fatal 4-Way. Now, Miz stacks up Bronson Reed. Ivar had Ricochet stacked, contender for Gunther's Intercontinental title. Well, Ivar was irate.
Enraged Viking.
And look at this. Well, because we're live from Washington, D.C., The Miz takes
and spoiling the World Championship hopes of Piper Niven, the right Niven, next week.
Shinsuke Nakamura made an example of Tozawa earlier.
Cody Rhodes failed the Judgment Day at Crown Jewel and looks to finish the jobs. Priest and Balor, gold on the line next week on.
5 long months since we've had a World Heavyweight Champ opportunity to win his first World Pressure oozing out of the pores of Sami Zayn. And tonight, Monday Night Raw is presenters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rollins, Zayn for the World Heavyweight. Looking for his first World Heavyweight.
The championship! 212 pounds, Sami! And his opponent from Devon, World Heavyweight Champion, Seth!
For the first time in 5 months on Monday Night Raw, the World Rollins. What kind of shape is he in after the battle he went through 48 hours? When do you get an opportunity? They are few and far. If he does not succeed here tonight, will he ever get a future championship opportunity?
A loss like Sami did at Elimination Chamber in Montreal that we saw earlier. That was his moment to put himself at the top of this industry. Sami Zayn's shoulders tonight.
Seth Rollins started the show tonight, thanks Saturday. He said, I'll give you a championship match whenever you want one, Adam Pearce.
Having that opportunity ASAP, there's no guarantee a week from constantly.
You see the Kinesio tape that is well documented. Drew McIntyre worked the back night. Seth said, listen, we're never 100%. But
person in the locker room in WWE is 100%, but I promised 100% that Seth Rollins is with that busted back.
Yeah, Rollins controls Zayn. If you're Rollins, what do you do to retain the title tonight?
Championship a long time ago, probably to Shinsuke Nakamura with the...
That was very interesting there because Sami Zayn had ended Seth when he smacked him on the back that, hey, I can take you out whenever.
Good at sometimes. A lot of superstars what he uses to do that, and it's going to come back to haunt him eventually.
Sami Zayn looked at the back, went immediately to the back when he hit the floor. And now Sami Zayn. Rollins quickly back to the ring, face to face with Zayn. This is our main event tonight on Monday Night Raw for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Sami Zayn, prior to this matchup, I saw him pacing around nervously around his shoulders. And maybe sucking up his energy right now.
Is that? And Sami Zayn now advantage. Rollins has got to be pinned or submitted.
Both men having to go through hell right now. Back and forth through 16 time zones in the space of the past.
Many of the superstars here on Raw tonight going through that to face Rhea Ripley for the Women's World title at Survivor Series. And our main event tonight is for the world title. Covered by Rollins on Zayn. Times perhaps in this matchup to go after the back of Seth Rollins.
I'll tell you this right now, when you have these rare opportunities at gold, and especially against someone the caliber of a Seth Rollins.
By Zayn for the title and a kick out at 2.
Yeah, make no doubt now there is still that hard edge. Cutthroat assassin. Zayn can't dig deep enough to find that in himself. He may never be.
To him and now Seth Rollins fighting back. And now Rollins and Zayn going at
Seth Rollins.
Zayn, leapfrog. Big clothesline.
KO that Sami Zayn needs to embrace within him.
Kevin Owens would never hesitate to take advantage. Kevin Owens, of course, now part of Friday Night SmackDown.
Imagine
tonight, though.
Yeah, stop feeling real good in a hurry.
Rollins, I wonder sometimes about the strategy of Seth.
Look at the effects it's having all over.
Sami Zayn takes out his career as you take another look at the high-flying Sami Zayn.
McIntyre. Zayn would have been fine with that.
Well, Rollins, when he won a tournament to be crowned the inaugural world. Oh, miss with a haluva kick. Tried to sneak a haluva kick in there on the champ. Seth on the other side. Moonsault. Cover. Hook of the leg on.
Rollins, very difficult to sneak anything past this man. And the absolute pinnacle of athleticism in a WWE ring.
Able to evolve. Change the game up a little bit as he's doing tonight. But it's been a raucous crowd throughout. And we end the night with a battle for the Rollins catches him with a knee to the back of the head.
Desperate moments here for
Zayn. Sami Zayn in trouble. Can he fights out and backfires when we return with the world title on the line. Great championship in our main event of Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins to try to win his first world title.
Both men, though it has to be said.
Step up into everything he can to take out Sami. And that knee may have done just that.
Who can blame it?
2 world title defenses within 48 hours. One now went for the stomp. Blue Thunder Bomb by Zayn.
E. McDonough on the kickoff show of Crown Jewel at one.
But wait, what damage did the Blue Thunder Bomb do to the already? Can Zayn capitalize? Does he think?
It's just running on fumes. Oh no!
Exploder suplex into the corner and title. Went for the haluva kick and ran into a retain. Zayn kicks out at 2.
Starting with this exploder suplex into the champ. Super kick into a pedigree somehow.
Face. Champ, we are sold out with the world title up for grabs. Going for a lion tamer here with a bad back on Rollins to a rope. Now a full Boston crab. Now the crab in by Zayn to force a break. Can Zayn hang on? Rollins a fingertip away. Seth Rollins survives.
Here is your champion, Seth freaking
proverbial agony of defeat for Sami Zayn. Rollins able to reverse it into a pinning combination.
Their feet for these 2 warriors. 2 of the most gutsiest to retain.
Seth Rollins may be the most gutsy champion.
Absolutely crestfallen. He thought he had it there. Heavyweight champion, what a man.
From behind, Priest, who thwarted Priest and Cashin attempted crown jewel.
Sami Zayn must have known his cards were marked after what we saw at
Uso coming to Rollins and Sami Zayn.
And we got
everybody a spare to Balor. Uh-oh. Numbers advantage. it's still underway, and it is chaos here on Monday Night Raw. Manager Adam Pearce, officials rushing down to the ring. Somebody's got to do something. Rhodes and Dominic are fighting on her up, trying to gain control of this absolute mess.
Every night, every week. You want to make it in War Games?
Hell yeah! A steel cage. The Judgment Day. Again,
the boys want to fight. You better let them.
Survivor Series, locking all these men.
हेलो दोस्तों, आज की इस वीडियो में हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं एक और न्यू मोबाइल की फुल स्पेसिफिकेशंस, ऑल फीचर और इसका रिव्यू आज हम इस वीडियो में देने वाले हैं, जिस मोबाइल का नाम है Realme C67 5G। इस मोबाइल का नाम है, इसके बारे में आज हम Realme C67 5G मोबाइल के बारे में आज आपको फुल स्पेसिफिकेशंस, ऑल फीचर्स के बारे में बात करेंगे और इसका रिव्यू भी हम देने वाले हैं। सबसे पहले हम इसकी हाइलाइट्स की बात कर लेते हैं। Realme C67 5G मोबाइल की क्या इसकी हाइलाइट्स हैं, क्या इसके बारे में, और मेन जो बातें हैं वो इस पर डली हुई है। देखिए, सबसे पहले मेन इंपोर्टेंट बात करते हैं तो 6GB रैम के साथ ये मोबाइल आता है और 128GB इसमें रोम है। डिस्प्ले की साइज की बात करते हैं, 6.72 HD डिस्प्ले है। डिस्प्ले का साइज बहुत काफी बड़ा है, मतलब एक सफिशिएंट साइज है जो कि होना चाहिए। इसके बाद बात करते हैं कैमरे की, तो इसमें 50 मेगापिक्सल प्लस 2 मेगापिक्सल का इसमें बैक कैमरा है और 8 मेगापिक्सल का फ्रंट कैमरा है। कैमरा को देखकर और इसके रेट में आपको बताऊंगा इसका क्या प्राइस होने वाला है सबसे लास्ट की वीडियो के एंडिंग में, जिससे आपको अंदाज लग जाएगा कि ये आपके लिए बेस्ट है नहीं है, क्या इसकी स्पेसिफिकेशन आपकी जरूरतमंद है नहीं। और देखिए, बैटरी की बात करते हैं, 5000 mAh की बैटरी इसके साथ मिल रही है। आजकल कुछ नए मोबाइल जो आ रहे हैं उसके साथ 6000 mAh तक की बैटरी आपको देखने के लिए मिल रही है, क्योंकि आजकल मार्केट्स में मोबाइल की इतनी ज्यादा होड़ हो चुकी है कि एक से बढ़ के एक कंपनियां एक से बढ़ के एक अपने अपग्रेड के साथ आ रही हैं और आपके लिए मोबाइल लेकर आ रही हैं, है ना। इसमें डायमेंसिटी 6100 प्लस 6nm प्रोसेसर इसमें लगा हुआ है। ये इसकी मेन हाइलाइट्स थी। और अंदर अब इसकी कुछ स्पेसिफिकेशन की बात करते हैं, कुछ ऑल फीचर्स की बात करते हैं, कौन कौन से क्या क्या फीचर्स इसमें आपको देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। देखिए दोस्तों, आजकल मार्केट्स में इतने सारे मोबाइल्स आ चुके हैं कि एक से बढ़ के एक आपको कंपैरिजन देखने के लिए मिल सकता है, लेकिन सबसे मेन इंपोर्टेंट होती है कि आपको किस चीज में और किस बजट में आपको मोबाइल की आवश्यकता होती है। क्योंकि देखिए दोस्तों, बहुत सारे लोगों को कभी कभी कैमरा बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, कभी कभी किसी को इसके कुछ फीचर्स, कुछ मतलब प्रोसेसर बहुत ज्यादा है, ऐसे कि बहुत अच्छा हैवी काम करके दे निकाले, है ना। हर एक काम को अच्छी तरीके से करके दे। बहुत से लोग गेमिंग के लिए परचेज करते हैं, है ना। बहुत से लोग सिक्योरिटी के लिए, मतलब अच्छी सिक्योरिटी होनी चाहिए उसके लिए इसको परचेज करते हैं। तो अब बात करते हैं इसकी। देखिए, सबसे पहले बात कर लेते हैं कुछ ऊपर स्पेसिफिकेशन की, जनरल कुछ स्पेसिफिकेशन है उसके बारे में मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। तो देखिए, इसमें इन द बॉक्स में आपको क्या क्या देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। एक तो हैंडसेट इसके अंदर बॉक्स अंदर रहेगा, टाइप सी डाटा केबल रहेगी, इसका ट्रैवल अडेप्टर रहेगा। ट्रैवल अडेप्टर में कुछ कहीं जाते हैं उसके लिए स्पेशल अडेप्टर दे रहे हैं, है ना। और इसके बाद क्विक स्टार्ट गार्ड से मिल रहा है और सिम इजेक्शन पिन आपको इसके साथ बॉक्स के साथ देखने के लिए मिल रही है। मॉडल का नाम बात करते हैं, RMX 3782 इसका मॉडल का नाम है। मॉडल का नेम है C67 5G, इसका मॉडल का नेम देखने के लिए आपको मिल रहा है। कलर की बात करते हैं, मिंट ग्रीन इसका कलर है। इसमें और भी बहुत सारे कलर्स देखने को मिल रहे हैं। देखिए, मैं बताता हूँ किस प्रकार से और कौन से कलर इसमें देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। एक इसमें आपको इसके बाद मिल रहा है मिंट ग्रीन के साथ डार्क पर्पल ये कलर आपको देखने के लिए मिलता है इसमें, ठीक है। इसके डार्क पर्पल के बाद आपने इसको सनी ओसिस करके कलर है, ये भी शानदार कलर है। डबल शेड में कलर देखने के लिए मिलता है, ये भी एक आपको अच्छा कलर देखने के लिए इसके साथ मिल रहा है। तो अब और बात करते हैं स्पेसिफिकेशंस की, क्या क्या और मिलने वाली है। ये आपको ये 4GB और 6GB दो वेरिएंट में आपको अवेलेबल मिलता है। तो इसकी स्पेसिफिकेशन की और बात करते हैं। ये स्पेसिफिकेशन की बात होने के बाद अब बात करते हैं इसकी डिस्प्ले की फीचर्स के बारे में। डिस्प्ले के फीचर्स किस प्रकार से होने वाले हैं इस मोबाइल के, इसके बारे में डिटेल्स में बात कर लेते हैं हम। तो डिस्प्ले का साइज होने वाला है यहाँ पे 6.72 इंचेस, रेजोल्यूशन इसका होने वाला है 2400 1080 पिक्सल के साथ। इसका रेजोल्यूशन टाइप फुल HD आपको डिस्प्ले मिलने वाली है। इसके GPU ARM G57NC2 इसमें GPU डाला हुआ है। इसका डिस्प्ले टाइप फुल HD LCD डिस्प्ले है। डिस्प्ले कलर 16.7 मिलियन कलर्स को ये आपको प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं। अदर फीचर्स वही 120 हर्ट्ज रिफ्रेश रेट इसका है, 20.9 इसका एस्पेक्ट रेशो है, स्किन टू बॉडी रेशो 91.40% इसका है, 180 हर्ट्ज टच सैम्पलिंग रेट्स ये देता है आपको। ऐसी चीजें इसमें हैं। अब बात करते हैं OS एंड प्रोसेसर फीचर्स के बारे में। क्या OS और प्रोसेसर के फीचर्स इसके देखने के लिए मिलते हैं Realme C67 5G मोबाइल के। ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इसमें लेटेस्ट दिया गया है Android 13, इसमें आपको लेटेस्ट मिलने वाला है Android 13। प्रोसेसर ब्रांड MediaTek का इसमें प्रोसेसर है। प्रोसेसर का टाइप है Dimensity 6100 प्लस। प्रोसेसर कोर ऑक्टा कोर है। प्राइमरी क्लॉक स्पीड 2.2 गीगाहर्ट्ज इसमें देखने के लिए मिल रही है। सेकेंडरी क्लॉक स्पीड 2 गीगाहर्ट्ज देखने के लिए इसमें मिल रही है। अब बात करते हैं मेमोरी और स्टोरेज फीचर्स की। क्या ऐसे मेमोरी और स्टोरेज फीचर्स आपको देखने के लिए मिलते हैं? तो इंटरनल स्टोरेज के साथ ये 128 GB जो कि मैंने आपको बताया था इसकी इंटरनल स्टोरेज है। रैम की बात करते हैं 6 GB, एक वेरिएंट 4 GB का भी इसमें आपको Realme C67 5G मोबाइल में मिलता है। एक्सपेंडेबल अलग से आप इसमें 2 TB तक भी इसमें लगा सकते हैं। इसका मेमोरी कार्ड इसमें डेडिकेटेड एक मेमोरी कार्ड दिया गया है जो कि आप अलग से इसमें 2 TB तक का कार्ड लगा सकते हैं, ऐसा इसमें। कैमरा फीचर्स, मेन इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर्स जो होते हैं बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं, इसके बारे में बात कर लेते हैं हम। कैमरा क्या फीचर्स दे रहा है Realme C67 5G मोबाइल में, क्या कैमरा फीचर्स आपको देखने के लिए मिलते हैं? तो देखिए इसमें प्राइमरी कैमरा यस अवेलेबल है। प्राइमरी कैमरा 50 मेगापिक्सल और दो कैमरे में आपको देखने को मिल रहा है। एक 50 मेगापिक्सल का है और एक 2 मेगापिक्सल का इसमें देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। प्राइमरी कैमरा कुछ फीचर्स की बात करते हैं अगर हम, तो इसमें डुअल कैमरा सेटअप 50 मेगापिक्सल्स जो कि शायद सैमसंग से कुछ इसमें लिया गया है, 1.8 एपर्चर है ना। इसके बाद सेंसर साइज 0.64 UM पिक्सल साइज, 77.1 डिग्री SP लेंस, फोकल लेंथ 26.8 mm यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है। 2 मेगापिक्सल जो पोर्ट्रेट मोड में आपको हेल्प करने वाला है। पोर्ट्रेट कैमरा है 2 मेगापिक्सल जो कि 2.4 एपर्चर पे काम करता है ना। ऐसे शॉट्स निकालने के लिए कुछ कम पिक्सल वाले कैमरेस के बेस्ट रहते हैं। इसके बाद इसमें प्रोफेशनल मोड्स हैं। मोड्स की बात कर लेते हैं। पैनोरामा मोड्स इसमें मिल रहा है। टैक्स स्कैनर इसमें आपको मिल रहा है। टिफ्ट शिफ्ट मिल रहा है। इसमें वीडियो फीचर्स मिल रहा है। डुअल वीडियो वीडियो मिल रही है। फिल्म मोड, स्लो मोशंस, टाइम लैप्स वीडियो मोड्स, ऐसे स्पेशल फीचर्स आपको इसमें कैमरे के फीचर्स के साथ मिल रहा है। ऑप्टिकल जूम नहीं है इसमें, बहुत ज्यादा जूम नहीं कर पाएंगे आप। सेकेंडरी कैमरा अवेलेबल है 8 मेगापिक्सल का आपको फ्रंट कैमरा इसमें देखने के लिए मिल रहा है Realme C67 5G मोबाइल के साथ। 8 मेगापिक्सल का सेटअप है। इसमें 2.05 एपर्चर्स हैं है ना। इसमें भी आपको फीचर्स कौन कौन से मिल रहे हैं जो बताता हूँ। नाइट मोड्स में मिलेगा आपको, फ्रंट कैमरे में नाइट मोड्स मिलेगा, फोटोग्राफी मोड, पोर्ट्रेट मोड, पैनोरामा मोड। फ्रंट कैमरे में आपको ये कुछ फीचर्स मोड देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। फ्लैश रियर फ्लैश लाइट, फ्रंट दोनों में आपको फ्लैश लाइट देखने के लिए मिल रही है, रियर में भी और बैक में भी। HD रिकॉर्डिंग यस, फुल HD रिकॉर्डिंग यस, वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग यस, वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग रेजोल्यूशन वही 1080 720 30 FPS के साथ करेगा ये। कुछ 60 FPS के साथ रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं कर रहा, लेकिन 30 FPS के साथ रिकॉर्डिंग से करके देगा। लेकिन 120 में आप 1080 में 30 में कर रहा है, लेकिन 720 में करेंगे तो 120 FPS तक आपको रिकॉर्डिंग करके ये दे सकता है। 10x इसमें डिजिटल जूम दिए गए, 120 FPS में 30 FPS, दो इसमें फ्रेम रेट्स दिए गए 120 FPS और 30 FPS, 60 FPS इसमें नहीं दिए गए। ठीक है। कॉल फीचर्स सारे अवेलेबल्स हैं, कनेक्टिविटी फीचर्स सारे अवेलेबल्स उपलब्ध हैं। NFC इसमें नहीं है, इंफ्रारेड्स नहीं है, USB कनेक्टिविटी, ऑडियो जैक वगैरह ये सब होता है। अदर डिटेल्स की बात कर लेते हैं इसकी हम मोबाइल्स की। तो यहाँ पे टच स्क्रीन वगैरह सब कुछ यस, नैनो सिम इसमें डलेगी। Realme का UI इसमें है 4.0 और मल्टीमीडिया फीचर्स सारे कुछ सपोर्टेड मल्टीमीडिया फीचर्स इसमें सपोर्टेड करते हैं, जैसे कि AAC, AFP, PLAC, AMR, MP3, ये ऑडियो फॉर्मेट से वीडियो फॉर्मेट लगभग 8 से 10 ऑडियो फॉर्मेट, 8 से 10 वीडियो फॉर्मेट इसमें सपोर्ट करते हैं। बैटरी 5000 mAh की बैटरी आपको साथ मिल रही है, जो कि मैंने आपको बताया। इसकी विड्थ 76 mm दिख रही है, हाइट इसकी 165.7 mm दिख रही है, डेप्थ इसकी 7.89 mm दिख रही है। वेट इसमें 190 ग्राम है, थोड़ा सा आपको वजन लग सकता है इसमें 190 ग्राम, वैसे इतना ज्यादा नहीं होता। वारंटी वही 1 ईयर वारंटीज होती हैं। तो फ्रेंड्स, आज की इस वीडियो में ये थी इसकी फुल स्पेसिफिकेशंस, ऑल फीचर्स और इसका रिव्यू Realme C67 5G मोबाइल के बारे में। अब वीडियो के एंडिंग में इसकी बात कर लेते हैं, क्या इसकी प्राइस, क्या इसके रेट होने वाले हैं। तो इसका प्राइस कुछ ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन पता कर सकते हैं, जो कि कुछ रेट्स कम हुए हैं, जो कि 17 से 18 स्टार्टिंग रेट्स में ये आया था, लेकिन अब कुछ ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म में ये आपको 14 से 16 हजार के बीच में लगभग, अलग अलग प्लेटफॉर्म अलग अलग रेट्स होते हैं, इसके बीच में आप ट्राई कर सकते हैं, आपको मिल सकता है अगर आपको ये मोबाइल पसंद आता है तो फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माय वीडियो। मैं मेरे चैनल पर ऐसी ही मोबाइल रिव्यू वीडियोस, फुल स्पेसिफिकेशन, ऑल फीचर्स की वीडियोस लेकर आता रहता हूं, तो प्लीज मेरे चैनल से ऐसे जुड़े रहिए, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। मिलता हूं किसी नेक्स्ट वीडियो के साथ। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माय वीडियो, धन्यवाद।